Are you looking for a simple, balanced 3-product routine that hydrates and defines curls? Check out my Soigné, which is actually going to be rebranded as Miribel Naturals very soon. Today, I'll be sharing my Soigné routine using 3 of the products and reviewing each of the products. I'm gonna go over the hair cleanser, the protein leave-in, and the flaxseed gel. Hi, I'm Delilah from the Holistic Enchilada, and on my channel, I share tips, tricks, and resources to help you embrace your curls and keep things simple. You can follow me on social media at Holistic Enchilada for lots of quick tips, or head over to my blog, holisticenchilada.com, for lots more free resources and content. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I wanna walk you through my routine first. I actually filmed this in December of 2019, and I've been holding on to this. I have continued to use the products, but for some reason I just kept forgetting to do the review. So I'm going to share the routine and kind of walk you through what it is that I am doing. So I start off with the hair cleanser, which is a co-wash. This co-wash is creamy, as you can see. It's got a thick consistency, but it is not heavy. This is actually my favorite co-wash of any co-wash that I have ever tried because it really leaves my hair feeling nice and clean and light. It's not heavy, making my hair feel like moisturized and weighed down like most co-washes do. It really does give you that clean feeling. I feel like it has a very small amount of like suds in it. I'm not sure what it is, but it's definitely got a cleansing agent. And it has jojoba beads, which make it a little bit gritty, so that feels really good on the scalp for scrubbing. Now you're supposed to leave this in, or you're supposed to scrub for about 5 minutes and then rinse it out. So take your time. This is the case for pretty much all co-washes. You want to take your time scrubbing your scalp. After that, then you apply the protein leave-in cream. Now this I actually use as a rinse out because my hair doesn't like using leave-ins. For the purposes of this tutorial, I did pretty much use it as a leave-in, but I used a tiny little amount, and this is because I co-washed, rinsed it out, and you can see that I had the towel plop thing going on, drying my hair a little bit, and then look at the tiny little amount of leave-in conditioner that I am using in my hair, and this is just to smooth it out and detangle it because I didn't do that with the co-wash. And normally I would apply this in the shower and rinse it out, and I would detangle with this in my hair and then move on to the flaxseed gel. You can use it both ways. You can leave it in or you can rinse it out. It's either way. It does have 2 types of protein in it, which I like, and it is very lightweight and you don't need a lot. So because my hair wasn't wet enough, I had to spray it down a little bit, so I wet it down. You want your hair to be really wet, especially when you're using flaxseed gel. And that's the next product that I'm gonna use, and this is the styling gel, or this is the styling product from the My Soigné line. They also have a cream, which you would put in between the leave-in and the flaxseed gel. My hair does not need that moisture, so I did not try the cream. But this is a typical flaxseed gel. It's got a couple extra ingredients in it. It's moisturizing, it's got preservatives, so it lasts up to a year without refrigeration, so that's a bonus. So I just apply it. I'm kind of glazing it all over, raking it through, and then I'm going to go ahead and scrunch as usual, and then I diffuse dry. And these are the results that I got after diffusing. So you can see it's very defined, it's very shiny, super soft and shiny. That's what I love about flaxseed gel. And as you can see, my hair is not weighed down, even though I used the co-wash. It looks very light and clean, and I'm always happy with the results that I get from this line. All right, so now I want to talk about each of the products individually and basically my thoughts on the whole line, using them on my kind of hair and who I recommend it for. So overall, the products are very good quality. I love the ingredients in them. They're clean, but they have preservatives so they don't go bad on you, which is a problem that I see with some of the organic clean lines. So these products are not going to build up on your hair, which is a plus. They're very lightly scented, so shouldn't be giving anybody a headache or any kind of irritation. As I said, the co-wash is amazing. It is the most cleansing co-wash I've ever tried, but it's still moisturizing. I do find that I need to use a lot of it. Like, I find that I go back and I scoop more and more, so I definitely go through that more quickly. Like, I use more co-wash than I use shampoo, and it's because it's not spreading and giving you that sudsy feeling. So I would go through this product very quickly. I don't know if that's the case for everybody else, but for me, I found that I needed a lot of product to get my scalp to feel clean, but it did work much better than any of the other co-washes I've tried before. This co-wash has apple cider vinegar and tea tree oil, which is really good for scalp problems. I tend to have an itchy, dry, flaky scalp, and so this works really well for me. So if you've got a sensitive, dry, itchy, flaky scalp, this would be a good co-wash to add to your routine. But remember that co-wash is not for everybody. I would never just use this only every wash day, like just co-wash. I need shampoo in my life. I need some sudsing. My hair likes to be stripped every once in a while. So a co-wash is fine. If I recently washed my hair and I don't want to shampoo it again because I don't want to dry it out. If you're working out a lot, for example, and you don't want to shampoo every day, you can use a co-wash a couple of times a week. It's just a great way to wash your hair without stripping it. So if you need that extra moisture, then a co-wash is a good way to go. This is a fantastic one. Okay, the protein leave-in, like I said, it's got really good slip, also has a light scent, and it's creamy, but it's not heavy. So I like that about it. Nice and lightweight, doesn't weigh down my hair. It's got hydrolyzed rice protein and hydrolyzed wheat protein. Those are the two proteins that are in it. So those are smaller proteins, which should work well for most hair types. And it's not a lot of protein, so it's not too much, but none of like the flaxseed gel and the co-wash don't have protein in them. So this is a good way to balance your routine and make sure that you've got the protein and the moisture. Like I said, it could be used as rinsed out, or you can leave it in as intended. Either way, it works really well. My favorite thing about the leave-in is the slip. So for detangling, it's fantastic. Now the flaxseed gel, you guys know I love flaxseed gel. I have my own recipe that I make and it works really well for my hair. And I continue to use that one, and I choose that one over this one only for the reason that this one is more moisturizing and my gel has salt in it to cut down on the moisture. And this is always my problem with most curly hair products. My hair does not need the moisture that most curly hair needs. So this is a pretty standard flaxseed gel that should work well for pretty much all curl types, unless you are the type that deals with these moisture issues like I do. If you get over conditioned very easily, then this flaxseed gel might not be enough for you. So the good thing about flaxseed is that it is a natural curl enhancer, so you will get a lot of nice definition, and this type of gel is water soluble and it will create a light cast, but it only gives a medium hold, and it leaves your hair really soft and shiny. So that's like why I love flaxseed gel and I recommend it to everybody. It provides moisture, gives you soft shiny hair, it's got some hold, it's like all the good things. But for hair like mine, I need less moisture, and this has extra ingredients in it that add even more moisture on top of just the flaxseed. So it's too much moisture for me, and what ends up happening is within a couple of hours or by the next day, my curls are drooping, they're very stretched out, they start to get a little bit fluffy. So the level of moisture is too high and the level of hold is too low for me, so that it just doesn't last. For most curly hair types, this is probably good. It's probably a great formulation for most curly hair types. Not mine. It's a really popular flaxseed gel in the curly hair world because the formulation is great and it works really well. This one has a very light lavender scent in it. And the best part about this flaxseed gel is that it's good for up to a year without any refrigeration. So that makes using flaxseed gel much easier than doing your own DIY version that's not gonna last very long. Like I said, all the products are water soluble, they won't build up, and I recommend them for pretty much any curl type that doesn't deal with over conditioning issues. So especially if you've got damaged and dry hair, this is a great line to try out. If you've tried every other gel and you feel like most gels don't work, try this one out. The only thing is because it's got a medium hold, if you're looking for something with a really hard hold, for example, if you live in a humid place, then you would definitely want to layer something with a harder hold over it. So I would do 2 gels in that case. Put some flaxseed gel under because it's going to give you the definition, the softness, and the shine that you want, and then a little light layer of a hard hold gel over that for the lasting hold, so that it can last a couple of days and not just a couple of hours or one day. So this is great for all hair porosities, all curl types, all textures. It's pretty much just the people who deal with getting too much moisture in the hair easily that may struggle with this line because it has a good amount of moisture in it. But overall, I love the results that I get with these products because, like I said, I get that nice, clean, fresh feeling, even though it's not a full-blown shampoo. It's balanced with the protein, and my curls are so shiny and soft. I just love when I have like that soft curls. You know, when you don't feel the product in your hair, that's my favorite. I love products like that, and so that's one of the things I love about flaxseed gel. So yeah, this is definitely a brand that I highly recommend for most curly hair types, especially newbies, especially if you're dealing with damaged hair. This is a great line to include. If you're not sure about co-wash, just grab the protein leave-in and the flaxseed gel. You won't be disappointed with those two. If you've tried any of these products, go ahead and let me know in the comments your experiences with them. I know the flaxseed gel is really popular. Let me know about the co-wash because I was really pleasantly surprised by that one, and it was actually recommended to me by another fine-haired curly who has similar issues and concerns as I do. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. So yeah, share with everybody if you have any experience with these products. You can check them out through the link in my description. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.